We stopped at number 8 of the major tools you need in your kitchen as you are going into your food business. So I'm going to start from the number 9. I have a lot on my list, so let's dive in. We have the saucepan. Cook with any regularity and you find yourself reaching out for a saucepan almost daily. These pans are great for boiling eggs, warming dairies, cooking grains, and reheating leftovers. So let's go to number 10. Measuring cup or spoon. Baking, in as much as it's a science, is also an art. No one can just, eyeball the measurements. So definitely a quality set of measuring cups and spoon is a key for precision measurement. It helps to have both dry and wet measuring cups for accuracy in case you can afford it, but for space you can also go for collapsible cups where you can easily collapse them once you are done with using them. So we have the tongue. You need tongue to turn your meat, hold a roast. Like when you're trying to roast something either in a pan, you use the tongue to hold it and position it the way you want it. And in case you want to slice those roasted things, you also need the tongue to hold it. So the next one on my list is the thermometer. There is no substitute when it comes to thermometer. But if you're someone that would definitely deal with meat, definitely you need a thermometer, because you need to know the temperature of the meat, the inside. So you need a thermometer in your kitchen. Then you need a silicone or a wooden spoon, or if you can afford both, they can as well go. They are mostly included in a kitchen starter pack. You can do without. In every kitchen starter pack, you definitely find this silicone spoon or the wooden spoon for a good reason, because it can do a whole number of things for you. You can use them to mix your dough, you can use them to stir a stew, you can even use them to dish food at sometimes, and even for testing of your soups. You definitely need the spoon. Then let's talk about the grater. For your cheese, vegetables, citrus, and even overall infinitely useful. Like there are so number of things you can do with your grater. And even when you talk about your fresh spices, your citrus zest, you want to use lemon zest for some cooking, definitely you need a grater. So, and it can even go as far as vegetables. So I hope you're gonna get one for your kitchen. Then you need a kitchen strainer when making stocks, sauces, creamy smooth soups and juices. You definitely need a tool that you can use to separate those liquids to get that fine smooth texture you're looking for. So definitely that's where your strainer will come in. And strainer can also cover up as your colander when you want to for you to strain your spaghetti, your pasta, and even your rice. You want to drain the water from your rice, you definitely need your strainer. Your strainer will definitely come in handy in this particular time. Okay, so let's talk about the peeler. I know you know what it means. Just as the name sounds, a peeler is something you need to peel the back of your vegetables, like when you talk about potatoes, carrots, even some dishes where you need to take away the back of your cucumber, then you need a peeler for you to do that effectively. Then you need a whisk. Very true that heating egg whites, and whipping cream is made such easier with the help of a stand mixer or electric mixer. But if you are still trying to save up for you to get one, you can start with the old-fashioned whisker, where you can use it with a boil and also achieve that same aim you can do when you're using the electric one. then a kitchen scale will definitely come in. Yes, it's technically possible to do without it, but for a reasonable things in the kitchen, you definitely need a kitchen scale. And if you're going to bake, then you're definitely not going to be baking with your eyeball measurements. Then you have to get a kitchen scale. So I hope with this few, maybe in the future I'm gonna talk about more of the tools, because these tools are like, there are so many. It's not something I can actually finish in a full video, but I will definitely talk about a whole lot of them as we progress. But for the meantime, I hope those few ones I've been able to mention can help you as you are starting out. Then in subsequent time, I will be able to talk about other ones I've not mentioned in this particular video. Thank you so much, and please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not done that, because we are going to be bringing a whole beautiful things for you as we progress. Thank you so much for staying with us, and do have a wonderful day. Bye. My name is Concepta, or you can call me Chiboma. So good to have you here.